make moves. Doobie don't snooze. It's on your back, cause they hate you. Dog break through, son get through, but don't break.
Yeah, man. What's up, man? It's Parlay with us, man. You got me, Mr. Beans here. You got Sean Doe, Hustle Stacks. Stony Crook is on hiatus right now. He is in Tennessee. He was in the building to enjoy the Pats Tennessee game. He sent us a couple of texts and a couple of videos of him in the studio enjoying the festivities, but he won't be making it tonight because he's enjoying the festivities, and that's cool. So with that being said, we're gonna hold it down for the team. You know, 90% of the team is here, or 75% of the team is here, as one might want to call it, and we're gonna do our thing. So as the title said, and we're gonna start it off. The title is Pats versus Titans. This is NFL Week 9 recap. So we got a recap on this on Week 9. Guys, you guys gonna have to help me out with this recap on some of these games. I wanted to sit down and watch. When I got home, I watched the rest of the Pats game. I hope that, we'll talk about that. But then I didn't get to see the game after. I didn't get to really see what happened if the Lions took care of business. You guys could talk about that. I didn't even look at what's going on for.
They taking care of business, yeah.
See, I didn't even look at scores.
These games
what did
suck,
the Bears
man,
do? How was the Bears game? I didn't see that. How Bears in Arizona, that game was on.
Who did good today, Beans?
Go ahead. Don't lie.
Denver did.
Get the fuck out of here. See, that was on you though.
No.
You brought the inner out of that dude. What's the dude name? What's the coach? You brought something out of him, bro. He probably saw this shit and was like, "Yo, who's the
I'm just fucking with you. They got
shit?
Smoke today, Beans. They got
Get out of here.
Yeah, they got Molly fucking what? Listen.
Who they playing? Don't say Buffalo.
You know, we'll go back now. Let's get to business first. We'll go back to it.
All right. I said, good. Oh man, thanks for messing with me, man. Because I was about to say, if Denver's really on a run like that, man, I was about to.
They got to run, all right. Run out the building.
But yeah, man. So let's start down, and then we're gonna have some little bit NBA basketball.
Yo, real quick, Stacks. Does college basketball start tomorrow?
Yeah. Yep.
Bro, I tried to make a bet. I tried to make a future bet, and I had to run through 800 college basketball.
Yeah, it starts tomorrow.
I was like, yo.
You know that first
it's on early too.
Yeah, because they do the 24-hour live madness. So
word.
24 hours all basketball.
That's what's up.
Oh, yeah, for real?
Yeah.
24 hours of straight college basketball?
Wow. They call it 24 hours of madness.
Wow.
That's what's up.
And what's that? ESPN 2, the whole shit.
It'll be bouncing all over the place. It's like I said, this is one of the most interesting college years because there's a lot of draft picks though this year coming out. So everybody's gonna be real locked in. Like these next 2 years is where everybody's looking at college because you know what's crazy if you look into it, not to dive too much into it before we go into football, but fucking you know OKC could potentially get the number 1 pick.
How's that?
Because they traded their draft picks. So if
they got it to who they hold right now? I thought it was protected.
I think I don't think if it's 1, it's not protected. So
wow.
There's a possibility that Cooper Flag could go to OKC, and that's fucking crazy. If that happens.
So as you've been talking about this kid's been on the national attention since you saying college basketball is starting up this week. If you look at some of the let's say prominent newspapers, he's on Sports Illustrated, everything.
Yeah,
this dude is being propped up. Where he's playing, is it Duke?
Yeah, he's at Duke. I thought he was gonna go to UConn because the relationship he had with the big man, but big man went to the NBA. So, but yeah, he's from Maine.
Klingler?
Yeah, Klingler. His mom, their 2 moms are good friends. So I thought he was gonna go to UConn, but I guess UConn missed, but UConn got a boat coming in anyway. But yeah,
when don't they?
Yeah, I mean, Hurley, shout out to Hurley, man. At first, when he first got that job, I didn't think he was the guy for the job. He shut me up, man. I mean, I apologize to him time and time again, but he done a great job with that fucking program, man. Great job.
That's nice. Hold on one second, guys. I just want to get this I've been working on this all day, man. I've been trying to do some stupid shit. But yeah, I'm just gonna get the slate up real quick on what's been going on, what's happening this week in football. All right, here we go. So the NFL slate. So Texans, let's start with Thursday night on a weird ass game.
It was weird.
It was a weird game. I watched some of the game. I just didn't see the Texans having any kind of like consistency going. Something was weird about that.
Real quick, they betting wise, I knew off the rip the Jets were gonna win because they were favored. Something was weird, like you said, weird about that, but I didn't realize. I thought Nico Collins was coming back. I haven't been able to follow the injury news per se. You know what I'm saying?
He got to be careful with him though, because he got that hammy. You know, them things are tricky,
right?
Especially for receivers.
So knowing he wasn't gonna be there, obviously Diggs is out for the year. I knew Diggs was out for the year, but I thought Nico was back. So I was like, wait a minute. The line kept going up on the Jets side after that bad loss to the Patriots. So obviously without those two receivers, I mean, I don't know, man. They just don't. Obviously, they don't look the same. I mean, even
Sorry about that.
And obviously, you know,
Mixon ran it well still, but yeah, I agree.
They look lethargic offensively, you know, defensively.
And Mixon did run the ball well. You're right.
Yeah, he's been running the ball well this year, but you know, you can't if you could run the ball in this league, but if you in a shootout, you ain't gonna you know.
Yeah, Stroud had a funny game. 11 for 30, 190.
The game didn't get out of hand for them until like middle of the third.
Yes.
Yeah. So but it still felt. Let me ask you this, though, Stacks. Did you ever feel? I never felt they were gonna win the game, though. In my opinion,
but they should have. That should have been the game for. How could you? They're a better team, though.
No, I know, but first of all, they were underdogs, right? Okay, on the road, New York, boom. But you were Super Bowl contender. I get it. The Jets needed that game more than you, but at the same time, I'm telling you, bro, I looked at the line as a gambler, and I was like, "Yo, something's up with this." So I actually didn't go to the window, but people that asked me for my advice, I told them to take the Jets with the points. It was like 2 points.
They, you know, teams go through this sometimes. They go through these little streaks. Remember, San Fran went through it last year where they went through that little thing when they lost 3 in a row.
Yeah, you don't get your 2 top guys receiver. You top receiver.
Eagles went through it. Like Kansas City even went through it last year. Remember, they went through it.
No, I'm not worried about it. If they get Nico back though, and they still in that funk, I would worry a little bit. And their defense didn't look that good last week. This Thursday.
Yeah.
And what's his name got hurt too, right? Did he end up coming back and it got in?
Nah, the pass rusher. Nah, he stayed out.
Yeah, he ended up being out. Yeah, so I mean they're dealing with injuries though. I'm not making excuses for them because you know I'm a fan of that team, but you lose your number 2, your number 1, 1A receivers, you lose your defensive, and I think they lost somebody else, if I'm not mistaken, on defense. Yeah, so I mean, and the Jets needed that game, man.
They damn sure needed that game.
They needed that game. Stephen A. Smith, fucking bozo.
Yeah, I gotta be careful. I was just trying to get the game scores. I can't be doing the game cast because then they'll kind of like they'll flag us or whatever. But I was just trying to get the scores up here. So yeah, the Patriots. I was gonna go, like I said, I'll start with that. I'm surprised that, to tell you the truth, that based on, and like you said, they're dealing with injuries, but based on that team, I would think that D'Amico Ryan would have had a game plan to take care of Aaron Rodgers. Like, you know, Aaron Rodgers is showing his age. I guess if it wasn't for Wilson, was it Wilson who helped him out in that game?
Garrett, he had a big game.
Garrett had a monster game.
Yep, Garrett Wilson. You can see it right here. I think he he made that touchdown. He made that touchdown, I guess, to kind of like seal the game at the end. But yeah, man, I didn't expect the Jets to win that game. I don't know what that was about, but I didn't expect that.
Always listen to Vegas, man. They know something. They be knowing. They be not all the time, but they were favored off the rip.
So let's go
That's
into
what favored off the rip. After that loss, they were favored off the rip. I said, something's up with this.
So let's go. Let's talk about this. What do you guys think about this Patriots loss, though? Really, what do y'all think about that?
I mean,
Like it's kind of like, I don't know. Drake probably could have played a little bit better.
man,
He ran his ass off.
I'm happy with that.
Nah, I can't. Man,
Well,
to me,
he played.
To me,
yeah, he did.
He played a. You're gonna laugh at me. You all might even be like, Sean Doe, what the fuck are you talking about? To me, he played a near perfect game under the circumstances. The dude had 300.
I'm with you, though. I'm
like 5 times, no protection, no running game. Okay, he fumbled. He had 2 turnovers, and you can't blame him for that last play, bro. He has to try to make a play, bro.
I do not blame him for that last one.
No. But what I'm saying is, you asking me overall, though, bro. I'm telling you, for what he's under, and even what Coach Mayo said at the end of the game, when he said, he was like, bro, he was like, you gotta remember how old this dude is. You know what I'm saying? So for you to put this dude in a position and no line, no running game, defense can't stop the run. So he's gotta like literally come out every time to give them a type of rest. You remember he had us sustain drives, and me and you talked about the Stacks on the phone a couple of times. The reason Tom Brady was so great, and the reason why we have to give him credit for what I'm talking about the Patriots, not Mahomes and all that. I know other quarterbacks do it, but the reason why Tom Brady was so great and the defense is so great, he knew how to control a game.
True.
Run game, Pat. He knew what to do so the defense could get a blow. If he seen the defense struggling against the run, he go on like a 10-play drive, right sack, 90 yards, fucking touchdown. You don't think he could go sit there and just throw the fucking ball and get into a shootout? He's like, nah, let me give you all some. People don't realize, Ted Johnson said that today. When you have a quarterback like that could give you a chance to get a blow, and on top of that, you come out and you sacrifice yourself for the team with that offensive line. Only problem I have with him, he has to know how to slide, bro. He's he was bugging. Like he was bugging out with these runs.
I think Gerard and them will talk to him this week, like, bro, get down.
Like, he's bugging with
get
that,
down.
bro.
Like,
I agree. I couldn't agree with you guys more. Like that one when he went head first.
Like, what are you doing, fam?
Yeah, I say the second with the one that he ran, like the second big run that he had, and he was like, I ain't going down. I'm taking the hit. Remember when he took the little sandwich hit? I said, yo.
Why wasn't that roughing the passer on that last drive? They call that shit they don't call shit for that dude.
No, not yet. You're right, but not yet.
We got one, man. We got one. Plain and simple. I'm happy with the game. I'm not happy with the roster.
Can I ask y'all a question?
I'm happy with the game.
Guys, is this this the first time? Have you ever seen a dual threat quarterback that's Caucasian?
Well, you gotta remember.
That's a good question.
You gotta remember.
That's a good question.
You gotta remember.
I'm trying to go back. What's
his name was it?
No, Stacks, you can't say that.
I give it to Lawrence.
Go back, man. Go back. What's your guy name?
His first year or two in the NFL.
Not to cut Doe, not to jump in front of Doe, but think about that, Stacks. What about your guy coming out of San Fran?
Oh,
way back.
Oh, Steve.
Oh, yeah, Steve Young. Yeah, he was a beast. Yeah,
Steve Young.
Yeah.
Right? So, and
Steve Young was
that's the only person I could think about.
I don't remember him getting no damn buck on the ground, though.
He almost
had a buck. He almost had a buck. I don't know what.
Yo, Stacks. Steve Young used to get it.
Steve Young used to get it.
That's why he ended up with the concussions family.
Yep. That's why. Yeah, that's a good point.
That's why I just asked a question.
No. That's a great.
Maybe since his time, we haven't seen.
Oh, okay. You can go with your boy too, though, from Buffalo. He runs a lot too.
Yeah.
He runs a lot too.
But Lawrence was that guy before he got banged up in his second year. He was on that track to become like that.
That's true. Lawrence was like that.
He's more tight with it. He's more stiff.
Yeah.
May got some swag to it. He kind of run like a brother. You know what I'm saying? Lawrence
I think
run like a boy, you know what I mean?
May's an athlete, yo. That's
But
why I think
his off platform.
His whole
He's off
his whole
platform shit.
fan.
Yeah.
His off platform shit is gonna be something.
And
His
that's
like
and though you remember coming out in the draft, that's why a lot of people had that kid ranked high, bro. If you think about it, that coming out the draft, a lot of people said, depending on the team, that they would have had took him first. Like a lot of people said that they thought he was the best. Of course, Jaden Daniels looking like the guy, but you got to take him over Caleb Williams right now. I'm just saying.
Would you go? I didn't see the game today.
Laugh at me,
let
man.
me
I'll
ask
take
you
him
guys.
over Jaden Daniels because you remember Jaden Daniels is 24, 25 years old with a built-in team already, and he's and don't get me wrong. Let me give the man credit. He does lift his team up. So I'm not saying he don't lift his team up, but with the age and everything, I gotta go with this kid. This is not because he's on my team. Age, his ceiling, but no offensive line, bro. Nothing, no receivers. He's throwing 24. He's accurate.
Though I could say the offensive line is playing a little bit better than the beginning of the year.
Not this week, it wasn't. The last 2 weeks, I'll give it to you. The last 2 weeks, they were decent.
What didn't you like about this week?
Today was inconsistent.
They let up 5 sacks, bro. Bro, did you watch the game?
Today was inconsistent. Today
it was not good.
It was a little inconsistent. I would say
they can't run the ball.
That's a problem.
That's
a problem.
At the beginning of the year was running the ball. They could actually run block. Now they can't even run block. They haven't had. They're averaging like something crazy. I think 1.9 yards a carry the last 4 games. You can't run block now, so you could. It's man. Listen.
Remember, look what's going on with that. I'm not giving no excuse. I'm not giving no excuse, but I would say that offensive line.
That number one. If we get that number 1 pick, you have to trade that pick.
You have to trade it
because there's too many holes on this team.
You got to trade it,
and that defensive line is just as bad.
That's what I'm saying.
Just as bad.
Stacks. We used to give this defensive line credit. We at the
beginning.
Hold on. At the beginning of the season, we were saying that's one of the solid aspects of the team was the
but they lost
line.
Barmore. They lost Bentley.
There you go.
I mean, you losing your best run block.
You lost Uche. You lost Uche. You lost.
Uche sucked. He needed to be lost. He could never stop the run. He's terrible.
I'm gonna tell you what.
I bet you go to Cincinnati and look good though.
He's on Kansas City.
I mean, Kansas City, look good. What? Get a sack or two? We have a.
I'm telling you right now. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't see that defense getting gouged like that if Bill was there. I'm just telling you, Bill would have made. It's all about adjustments. I just don't think the proper adjustments are being made. But that being said, Bill still needed to go. But if you take head coach off of Bill and put defensive coordinator on Bill makes this shit work. I'm telling you, the defense, and not to be a top defense, but they would not be getting gouged like this. They would not be, and I'll give Bill that. And then I'm gonna leave his name out.
No, that's true because you know what? He'll go in there. You'll see him with the fucking pencil in the pad in the middle of the fucking defense talking about gap.
I can't.
What do you call that? What do you say? Gap. What do you call gap?
I'm not gonna disagree, bro, but with Farmer and all these no-name these practice squad players, man, I don't know.
But Bill's always had that. He's always had that. I mean, we've always
had
that, man. They don't have, bro.
Y'all don't think Covington is doing a good job?
Yo, name me the last dominant defensive lineman we had since Will Fork. That probably was the last.
Nah, but last year, okay, I'll play this game with you, and I'm not saying they wouldn't be better. I think of course, they would be better. He's a defensive genius. But what I'm saying is, I still don't think they would be that good, bro. You gotta remember, last year they had Barmore the whole year. They had Judon half the year. I ain't gonna give him Judon, but they had Bentley the whole year. Just those two alone, with Duggar and Peppers, your run defense is not letting up. they're not getting gas like they've been getting with those 4 players alone. Now, if Bill was there, would they be better than what they are? Would it be 30 yards less a game, 40? I can't say no, Stacks. I'm not gonna say no because it's Bill Belichick. I'm not gonna not give him any credit, but this roster, man, is fucking.
Shout out to everybody in the live, man. Shout out to the people on YouTube. Shout out to the people in Twitch.
But I can't say no, Stacks. I can't say they wouldn't be.
I mean, they tried. Nobody wanted.
This roster is bad, man.
Nobody wanted to come to see which way.
Stacks, did you see the Uri Welsh? Remember the Uri Welsh Celtics roster?
Yeah.
This is that roster, Stacks. We gotta keep it fucking real. And Brad Stevens, I'm not saying he's Bill Belichick because he's not. He couldn't do nothing with the Uri Welsh roster or whoever you know what I'm saying. So, but I don't know. But that's I can't say no though. I'm not.
They're gonna make moves, bro.
I'm not gonna go against them.
I think okay. So what about they're gonna make moves? This trade deadline coming up this week. Not to say
I'm giving it to everybody that everybody that's on the block.
Like,
you're gone. Somebody wants
KJ Osborne.
He could run, but he can't catch. The receiver we had, Tyquan Thornton.
KJ Osborne. KJ Osborne.
A lot of people want Bourne. A lot of people.
Bourne, you could go. KJ, you could go. I'm getting rid of everybody. That I'm just getting rid of everybody. I'm only keeping Drake. Man,
I don't mind the Queen
House. I'll keep Keon White. I'll keep Baltimore, Keon White, Gonzalez, and Drake May. Everybody else could go. Pack your bags. Thank you for your service. Get me some draft picks.
Hold on. I will keep homie for special team purposes.
Oh, Jones. Yeah, Jones.
Jones, there you go.
Okay. But you know what I'm saying, guys. I'm saying there's probably a handful of players. But my point is, get these draft picks. But real quick, we got to talk about the elephant in the room. The elephant in the room is the gentleman that make these picks have been here. And so far, I was very disappointed. Jalen Pope couldn't catch a cold in Siberia. Okay? You got him. He's so far, he's no head. Good. He looks like he's at case. I don't know what it is. Maybe he don't like the East Coast. Maybe he don't like Rhode Island, Attleboro. I have no fucking clue. All I know is it doesn't look good. And it just keeps happening. So
it's better than Washington State.
I'm going to ask both.
Not to say that, but you know,
are you guys confident if we do accrue these picks, if we do get these picks from the trades, the Judon, we get the third round? Are you guys confident in the brass on picking the right players? I'm going to shut up and let you guys.
I think so.
I think they're going to pick the right.
I think they're going
based on what though? Based on what track?
Based on the rebuild. They know what's going on though.
Based on the Drake May pick. They didn't have to.
Based on the Drake May, they got to build around him.
We're not giving them credit for that. You know why?
They could have fucked that pick up.
They could have traded yourself. Stacks. You said it yourself. Everybody in the country, a lot of people thought this dude was the best quarterback in the draft.
The Giants offered them the kitchen sink for that.
That's true. I'll give them credit.
They could have traded that
credit for that. I'll give them credit for that.
A lot of teams was offering.
That dude is considered the number one, the number two. Some people said the number one quarterback in the draft. So I mean,
the Giants. There was a lot of teams trying to trade.
But what about Landon Robinson, the fucking lineman that no bueno, Pope. No bueno. Who other than Drake May in this draft? We got to hit on at least 2 guys other than Drake May in this draft. Who else has been good in this draft?
Right.
But I don't want to stay on that. But that's all I got to say. And I'm hoping
give them the opportunity. I say
that's the same. This is the same.
Remember, this is year one. This is year one. We got to let them build the team to their liking.
I'm letting them. I'm just saying.
I ain't giving up Pope up on Pope.
I'm not giving up
Brad
either.
Stevens to pick from.
Yeah, because those for the simple fact being your boy Dunze ain't been doing shit either, and I thought he'd be better.
He did good today though.
Yep.
I mean, about time.
You're right.
About time.
No,
I mean,
overall, you're right though, Stacks.
But Stacks, isn't it a thing about these dudes getting acclimated to the NFL game? It's not the college game, bro.
No, it's not. It's not.
It's not.
I got it. I'm gonna give Polk one more year. I'm gonna give him one more.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna give him that. You have.
Well, I'm giving him one more, but right now it's not looking good.
It's not looking good.
It's not looking good.
It's not looking good at all.
He is looking like N'Keal Harry. I'm not.
He is.
Sure enough,
Can't catch a cold. This dude.
This dude's horrible right now, and I feel bad for him.
Javon Baker ain't even see the field.
Baker, what? They sent him back there to receive a freaking kick. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know what the offense
This draft
is doing.
so far, this draft, if you just got your quarterback, you gotta hit on a couple of pieces, guys. Come on, man.
Let's go. We'll save that for we'll see what happens. We're gonna keep on moving on with the Pats. Let's go with another one today, guys. Tell me, shout it out because I didn't see any games. Look at this. That's in the fourth quarter right now with 51 seconds to go. The Seahawks is down by 1 point against the Rams. They're home too. That'll be 2 home losses back to back. Okay, they tied up. So I don't know what's going on with the Seahawks, but the Rams, that's a division.
Too many penalties. They're not, they're not their team is not they just not. I'm not gonna say they're not coached. Well, the coach seems okay, but as far as the penalties go,
yo, shout out to Geno Smith.
Undisciplined.
Man. Shout out to Geno Smith, man. Look at Geno's numbers, man. Look at Geno's numbers.
You acting like you put money on him today. That's how I talk
20
about
for 33,
32,
3 TDs, but he did have 3 INTs, so you got to wash that. Passer rating of 86.9. Matthew Stafford. 21 for 38, 211, 1 TD, 1 INT, passer rating of 69.1. So this is, I thought it would have been a better divisional game than that. I mean, this is a rival game for them. LA, Seattle. But we'll move on from that. Next game, Cowboys lose again, guys. Cowboys lose again.
Hey,
Falcons
let's
took care of
not
business.
be like the rest of these fucking sport talk shows and give Dallas. They lost. Got their ass beat. We knew they was going to lose. Move on from this game.
Move on. I don't like Dallas anyway.
Every time you say Dallas, the whole sports universe spends half of the show talking about the fucking Cowboys. I don't want to hear shit.
I'm not a Cowboys person.
They're terrible. We knew they was going to lose. Move on from the motherfuckers.
Okay, real quick. What y'all think about this Miami game?
That was a good game.
Miami Buffalo.
It was a
good game.
Okay. Is Tua back? Do he look better?
Nah, I mean, he ain't. I mean,
he is what he is, though.
He is what he is, man.
He is what he is.
That dude, A-Chain, whatever his name is.
A-Chain, yeah.
I hope I'm not saying that wrong, whatever. But he kept him in the game. All he was doing was dumping it off to him, handing it off to him. He made a few decent throws. He's Tua. He's decent. I think he's an average quarterback.
25 for 20. Yo, 25 for 28.
Yeah, but he was dumping shit off. Those were basic.
2 TDs, a passer rating of 124.
Bro, he was dumping shit off the backfield, and this dude was running the ball. Am I right or wrong, Stats? The dude Asian dude. He was just dumping the shit off. Even Drake May, I'm a Drake May guy, but most of his shit was like little dump offs, little dinky dunk passes. That percentage shit don't mean shit no more. The way they run offense is you basically throwing 5-yard out, 6-yard out, 7-yard outs. These dudes are running 4-3s, 4-4s, and they're getting. They need to change that passing yard thing. They have to do it like punters and net it. That's my opinion. Passer rating and all that shit.
Tyreek Hill had 4 receptions, 80. A-Chain, 8 reception, 58. Jonnu Smith, 46, 5 receptions. He was putting the ball out there, man. Yo, what is this old ass man doing there for? What is Odell Beckham doing there? Why?
Living in Miami, getting paid $1 million.
He just want to run around South Beach. That's all he wants.
I be doing the same shit he's doing. Living in Miami, making millions.
It might be a locker room thing with Odell. Maybe. I mean, he is a good receiver. Was a good receiver.
He ain't a good receiver.
Okay, let's see what's going on. Let me look at this Chargers game. We're gonna keep this moving, guys.
Finally, Herbert had a game.
Thanks for everybody coming through on the YouTube. Thanks for everybody coming through on the Facebook.
I'm telling you, Herbert, watch what I tell y'all. Don't be surprised if they move on from him. That he's not a Harbaugh type quarterback, man. I'm telling you. Harbaugh wants to
run the ball,
yeah. He wants to run the rock, man. He wants to have a game manager. He's done it in college. The same
Jameis Winston, man. Damn, man. I was
rooting for Jameis. 3
He
INTs,
went back to Jameis Winston,
man.
Right back to it. I'm like,
right back.
Man.
Damn, Jameis.
You can paint the tag. You can paint the tiger all orange, but he still got stripes, B.
Bro, he looked like fucking Jameis Winston.
Yo, I was really rooting for Jameis, man. I was really rooting for him.
Now, crab leg Jameis was good at Florida State.
Yeah, that's true.
that's the one that you want right there.
Yeah, that's true. He had Tampa Bay. He should have played baseball. He was better in baseball.
He was good at baseball.
Jameis. Yeah. Oh, I really wanted him to.
Maybe he would have caught the ball in center field.
He deserved that second chance. Like
he did. But god damn, I watched it today. I was like, man,
26 for 46. Yeah, look at that INT 3. Just don't throw the INTs and you'll be good, Jameis. Like you could have had that with 1 TD.
You can't. But see, the coach got it. You can't drop him back 46 times.
You can't.
You drop him back 30 times at the most.
Yeah.
I mean, you got 2 good backs.
You playing with fire after 30.
That's true. You got Nick Chubb.
Playing with fire.
You got Nick Chubb. You got Pierre. You got Pierre Strong.
I say 27, 28.
Yeah.
You're right.
Is a little high.
You're right. You're right. Maybe game management. You told me.
You got you got Chubb with 15 carries. The next closest guy to Chubb was with Jameis Winston himself with 5 carries.
I think Chubb might be done. Chubb
he's coming off that knee injury was crazy. So
I don't think
I'm gonna give him. It takes him a little while to get back right.
I'm rooting for him. Trust me, I don't want him to be. I'm just saying that he looked like he running like we seen running backs come back. I mean, look, Willis McGahee almost lost his leg.
That's right.
Yeah, but
Willis McGahee, that was you're right. And he came back and played for some years. You're right.
Yeah, and had a high level. He sure enough.
But that wasn't Chubb's first injury, don't forget. Not that bad, but Chubb was hurt before.
Nah, but not like that. You talk about during college, it was Sony Michel, the one that was always hurt with the knee.
Shout out to Sony Michel.
Yep, shout out to Sony.
Good dude.
Yo. So I feel bad for Kamara because I like Alvin Kamara, right? I really do like him as an athlete. He shouldn't be there.
Hey, don't feel bad for him on Thursday. His check be like $2 million, fam.
No. It's not. I don't care about the money part. I'm just fucking with you, Beans. Go ahead. No. I don't care about the money part. He's wasting his talent, dog.
I know.
Talent, dog.
I'm just trying to swag out the show a little bit. I know.
No. I know that's cool. No, that's cool. I'm just saying.
We can't be over here on some chat. Hey, we can't be. Listen, guys. 5.3 yards of carry.
Nah. I'm not. No, I'm just saying.
I feel you. Go ahead. My bad.
It's wasted talent down there. Like
wasted talent on the team. No, you're right.
Wasted talent.
You think he'll get traded though? Bean Stacks, you think he'll get traded? What is it?
Yeah, if I was a team, I would take him. Like I'm gonna tell you right now, if I was a team, like I tell you where he fit is Kansas City. Perfect. If they willing to trade him there. But I'm just saying
that.
I like that.
Any team that Cincinnati, he'd be good there. So that would lighten up some stuff for Cincinnati for sure.
So those are too good. Those are too good.
Nice.
Yeah, so if he goes to teams like that, like you said, he'll revitalize.
What about Washington?
Yep.
Washington. Even though Robinson could be the
Dallas definitely
a good combo.
Dallas definitely need.
Oh, don't go to Dallas.
They done.
No, I'm talking about they might have just for the next year.
Kamara, don't go to Dallas, bro.
I wouldn't want to go to Dallas if I was.
He'll lose everything, Stacks. He'll go. He'll trust me. He don't want to go there.
I think he'd be all right with the right coach in Dallas. That coach, Matt McCarthy's not staying. He's gone after this.
Oh yeah, he's gone.
He's
who? But you're right. I don't want to talk about Dallas, but who wants to go? Like that's
your boy though.
The Lakers.
Oh, what's up? Who's this? What's up, man? I'm gonna give you some shout out. He said behind the grill. What up?
Yeah, I agree, man. I agree.
Yeah, behind the
they played. It wasn't bullshit. You know, they played. Even though the offensive coordinator is a weirdo, but I agree with this dude, man. You know,
No, that's perfect. They just
behind the
need to
grill.
stop the
Yeah,
run. Remember,
you know,
remember I sent that text earlier, guys. I said, "What's up with stopping the run?"
nah,
Just
it's just.
that
But
was
you
like
know,
they
it was
was
still in one
bleeding.
possession. Listen, man,
Not
all
to
you
go
want as
back
a
to it, but
fan,
they was bleeding that man. That was the killer part in that game.
all
That's
you
why
want
they
as a
won the
fan,
game.
all you want as a fan is it for it to be watchable and go down excitement. End of the game, he's scrambling around, tie the game up overtime. You know, that's. I mean, they're not going to the playoffs. They never were. They're not going to the. They never
No, I
were.
didn't. I never thought that.
I
That wasn't
know.
on my.
I'm just
That
saying
wasn't.
overall,
Yeah.
though, as a fan, like this cat said behind the grill, and thanks for tuning in.
Yeah,
Behind
thanks
the
for
grill.
tuning in behind
You
the grill,
know,
man. Please like and subscribe, man. Like and subscribe.
I honestly, man, so far the temperature I'm getting out here is positive. You know what I mean? In Patriots Nation.
I think
That's
so.
all you need. When you have the most important guy, man, you have something to look forward to and look up to.
Hey, we
You
got.
know what I'm saying?
Remember, we was talking about a quarterback. We got the quarterback. Let's build off of that. Even if
Right.
you got the quarterback this year, even though like you guys got what y'all wanted. Stoney, you guys
No,
got.
Stoney wanted.
Stoney didn't want the quarterback.
Stoney didn't want
Stoney
the
didn't want the
quarterback.
No. I'm talking about once we finally got the quarterback. Stoney said, "Play him, play him, play him." You guys wanted this kid to play
Stoney
week one.
Stoney wanted Marvin Harrison Jr.
Yeah, Marvin Harrison Jr. is not even a top 5 receiver in the rookie class. I'll take Thomas. I'll take Doomsday. I'll take Neighbors.
I'm glad we dodged that one. I mean, Marvin Harris.
I didn't want him to jump.
I'm glad we dodged that.
No.
Shout out to Drake May. It is May Day in Boston, man. I'm for real. I'm riding. I think this dude.
With that pick. Come on, man.
This dude, from what he showed today, and I like Behind the Grill for putting that little comment out there.
What he's been showing.
He performed today, and under duress, like you guys said, not a good offensive line. The running game is shit. Really, no, for real, it's dog shit.
Give me a dog shit.
Give us a dog shit. The running game is dog shit, straight up, and more than just the running game. I am so disgusted with the run blocking, like the run stop.
It's a line.
Like you got Pollard. Now, don't get me wrong.
You practice squad
I know
players.
Pollard's good, right? Pollard's good, right, Stacks? Pollard's good, right, though?
Yeah,
but Pollard gashing you like he's a 21-year-old, gashing you.
When you got
like a young boy,
when you have a guy named Farmer, Tacky, the nigga name is Tacky, one of the linebackers.
Twice. His name is Tacky twice.
Taki.
Not one time, 2 times.
Yeah. Taki. Yeah. No.
The nigga Mapu. Listen, no Diddy. This nigga lighting the ass, fan. He can't be up on the line like
he was a safety in college and they put him at linebacker. I don't understand.
I don't understand that step.
Because you know why they fin. They fin their linebacker.
That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to inject a little bit of speed in that linebacker court, and it ain't working.
Light. He's too light. He was getting pushed around the shopping cart.
Ain't got no speed.
I don't know.
The last linebacker we had with great speed was Jamie Collins. And that was it. Jamie Collins was
That's
good.
True. You're right.
That was it.
You're right.
That was a pick.
You're right.
That was a pick that I forgot. Bill hit on that one. He hit on Jamie Collins.
He did.
I give him that. I didn't see Jamie Collins was a good linebacker for us when we first got him.
Great. He was great.
Yeah, when we first got him.
For a year or two.
Oh, yeah, when we first got him.
Then they paid him. Then he went and got paid and became shit.
Yeah, he did. He came back. It was decent. He wasn't the same.
Oh, Cleveland?
No, when he came back to us.
Yeah.
He came back to us. He was decent.
He was decent. The first year, right? Not the second, third, but first.
So real quick, guys, I'm gonna give y'all a little quick rundown for the next few. Let me look at the timing on this. Where we at? We at 39 minutes. So real quick, guys, check this out. I'm gonna give y'all a little rundown. Okay, the Panthers got a win today.
Shout out to Bryce Young. I was happy for that young boy.
Good,
shout out to Bryce Young. Shout out to Derek Carr. You still suck.
He does, man.
Derek Carr, you still suck.
Oh, you know the stat? You want to hear the stat?
No, I got this stat right.
I think he's the only quarterback in NFL history to lose to every team.
Yes, that's right. He lost to all 32 teams. Good one. Good one, though. He lost to all 32 teams. Or
you only get that shit on Parlay with us.
31 or 32, he lost to all of them motherfuckers.
That's crazy.
In his career, all of them. That's a bad. Yo, Derek Carr, get him out. Seriously, get him out of there. I know. The probably saying, damn, we was on a run, and then what happened? But then, like you said, Baltimore took care of situation with the Broncos. I'm sure, like you said, they couldn't lose a game at home. The way things happened in the past couple of weeks with their team.
I can't stand Sean. I cannot stand that dude.
And you can't stand Sean Payton.
I can't stand that team. I can't stand.
You know you can't stand a motherfucker when you let out a deep breath before you say his name.
But no, Lamar Jackson looked pretty good today, guys. He had
Zay Flowers one.
Look at his 16 for 19, 280, 3 TDs. A QBR of 97%.
I don't think he's had a bad game really this year.
No. Last week he was just, I don't know what the fuck that was last week.
But then though you look at his numbers, they good enough to win. You know what I'm saying? So
Derrick Henry 23 carries, 106. Derrick Henry is like revived or something. I don't know why this dude.
Derrick always been Derrick.
No, he's been up.
Yeah, Derrick always been.
I thought for his size that he would wear down in his career after a while, but
no, he's up.
He's mashing it, man.
He's talking about a nigga that only eat a fucking avocado and a banana.
Yeah, he's up.
He eats an avocado and a banana, and then after the game he eats dinner, and that's it.
That's crazy. He's a beast. Jacksonville, man.
They made a game of it.
Lawrence, they all in the end zone. They've been in some games this year. They've just been losing by these field goals and small margins.
They turn the ball over too much, man. This is not.
They lose. That coach is out of there too.
He's out. He's fried chicken.
He's out of there too. They lose. They may be throwing games.
Get his ass out of there.
Yeah, they might be. They might be throwing games to get him out of there.
Yeah, ETN 24 yards
on 3 carries. Can you believe
3
that?
3 carries. Bigsby
8 carries.
22
on 8 carries.
Ingram
5. Woo. Trevor Lawrence like straight dog shit. I look at it. See his 16 for 31, 169, two interceptions, no TDs.
Woo, dog shit.
He threw the TD. He threw the game winning pick. He was driving to win the game. And he threw a pick in the end zone.
Hey, shout out.
So you mean to tell me he ran for the 2 TDs? Yes, he did.
One was a defensive.
He ran for 2.
Shout out to your boy Jalen Hurts is playing a lot better, fellas.
He is
18 for 24, 230, 2 touchdowns. That's good numbers.
Good numbers.
Yeah. Man, Saquon Barkley, Lord.
Yeah, he's the reason.
27 for 150.
He should be the MVP
and 1 touchdown.
I said that today.
I said that today, though. Funny you say that. I said that today. But he just got to, if he could consistently keep it up. I said that today. I said,
I agree. But you know what it is? He wanted out of New York, man. That's what that was, man.
He didn't want out of New York. He didn't. He wanted to stay there. They wouldn't give him his money. He wanted to stay there.
I don't know, man, if he would excel in New York like that. Look out.
No, he wouldn't, because the team sucks.
The team sucks,
way, he would have stayed.
He wanted to stay. He didn't want to
That's crazy. That's crazy. But he looks good in Philly. He really do. He looks good. He looks healthy. This dude doing hurdles over people. Like, this shit's
backwards.
What the fuck is going on here? Yo.
I like that movie.
What
is jumping over motherfuckers like OJ and shit.
Like, backwards and shit. What kind of shit is that? That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing people. Like, that's craziness, yo. That's craziness.
Yo, honestly, bro, no bullshit, and y'all might hang up on me, right? The only motherfucker I know that moved like him, not size-wise or anything, but like moves, like the shit he be doing, was Barry Sanders. Now, I'm not saying he was I'm not saying Saquon's the best running back of all. I'm not. I'm just saying the way he be juking and doing all that shit. That was the only one I know is Peyton, Walter Payton. I'm dead ass. When I watch him play, I'm like, yo, this nigga be doing some. You're right. Twirls around in the circle, then he jumps over motherfucker. I'm like, yo, this.
Early Adrian Peterson. Peterson was a monster early.
Yes.
Yeah, but he didn't move. He was more
he didn't move like that though. He was just a beast.
I'm saying, I'm not saying
Adrian Peterson was.
I'm just saying
Adrian Peterson was like
joystick video game shit. I'm not saying.
Put it this way.
Running back to Adrian Peterson. I'm not saying that. I'm just
Adrian
saying
Peterson is like Ramondre Stevens on steroids.
Yeah. Nah, Ramondre Stevens ain't even in that. I'm saying everything
beast-wise, running technique, just running downhill.
Yeah,
Ramondre runs downhill. Like, no matter what people say about them, the dude runs downhill all day.
He just can't get. He got to open his own holes.
That's Ramondre Stevenson, man, he's a disappointment right now too. I know the line ain't good.
It's not on him though. It's not on him though. Look at the holes that he got to try to create on his own. The run defense, the run offense.
No, you're right. But he needs to do a little bit better too. Because you know what I know? He's been dancing around a lot, and I know why. Because he's trying to find a gap.
He's trying to find the gap.
Yeah, and he's afraid to fumble the ball.
Trying to find the fucking gap. Nigga look like Lawrence Maroney out there.
Oh shit.
Yo, the nigga they got, who the nigga they got? James Harden?
Y'all bringing up some real old school names. Lawrence Maroney. That's shit.
Stacks,
yo, but don't fuck with Lawrence Maroney. He was hot though. He was hot when he had it.
The dude Hasty.
Yeah, what's going on with that?
He was on San Fran.
Yeah, but he looks like fucking Maroney back there, don't he, a little bit?
They got the same number.
Nigga, I think James Hasty.
I think they got the same. I think Maroney number was 39
dance team. I think
yes, Maroney was 39.
Yeah, they got the same number.
Bees, I think he's on your daughter's dance team.
Oh shit.
Your daughter was tweeting at Hasty. Like, nigga, get off the motherfucker.
Then you see him dive on that fumble and whiff the fumble. I said, how the fuck you miss the fumble?
Why do we get James Hasty on the fucking why is Bob Kraft? Bob, come on, man. What do we
Bob ain't making no picks, man. Bob just dead.
Bob's just there. He's spending the dough.
Bob ain't got
Bob be squeezing a quarter to the Eagles cream.
Bob, keep it real right now. Bob ain't got nothing to do. Now I'm trying to tell I told y'all this about Nick Saban. That Saban is this.
Someone told me Bob Kraft thought they was in Foxborough today.
Bob is just dead. When you get old and your mouth just open for no reason, Bob just there. Bob ain't got nothing to do with the joint.
Yo, shout out Jared Goff and the Detroit.
Niggas said they were feeding the pudding.
That's a Super Bowl team.
That's my team, dog. That's my team. I keep telling y'all. I keep telling y'all since last year. Last year there was their growing pains. Yo, you gotta hurt. You gotta hurt before you win, bro. They hurt last year. Just remember that. Detroit hurt it last year. They went home. They went home sick last year.
He be going for that fourth down. He don't give a fuck.
Yo, they went home sick last year. Detroit's coming. Trust you guys. They coming this year.
They here.
That's the team. That's the team to freaking be reckoned with in the NFC. I ain't fucking trust me. I don't think nobody, San Fran, all of them, they don't want nothing with Detroit, bro. I'm telling you.
Oh, damn.
On both. I still think they got to replace your boy a little bit, the defensive end. If they got to make a trade to get somebody in there.
Then the Rams beat the Seattle like that. That was nasty work the way they lost.
Shout out to the NFL. The games were decent today, man.
Yeah, they was decent games. Look at those. I'm just watching.
I ain't going front, bro.
You know, decent.
I ain't going front. I was telling my brother today, Big Joe. Shout out to Big Joe. NFL has been disappointing though, man. NBA, I ain't gonna hold you. I've been watching NBA.
It's too early.
I'm excited. NBA, NFL, I'd be like, damn.
Shout out.
I watch it because it's my job, but
and shout out to Beans' main man, Peyton Pritchett. Arguably, maybe 6th man of the year if he keeps it up, playing like this.
Yeah.
Look
yo, I watch
Yo, shout out to Peyton.
Peyton, you could tell me to eat crow now, bro. Peyton, I wasn't riding with you, but you developed. No, he developed into a
Beans.
He developed.
You like the wrong Peyton. You like Sean Payton. You supposed to like Peyton Pritchard.
No, yo, shout out to Peyton.
Y'all ain't gonna lie though. Peyton get to it this shit, dog.
Yo, I watched like
you know what's ill?
I watched. I'm gonna tell y'all to play when I knew he was with it. I watched the game the other night. What game was on the other night?
The Charlotte
Carolina.
Game? Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And Melo Ball was on him, like acting like he was like what they call that all NBA first, all NBA defense. He was on him. And my man Pritchard did some step back shit in the key. And I said, what? Yo, it was just a simple play, nothing crazy, no 3-pointer, splashed him in the face, nothing. It was hard defense. He drove into the lane. Melo was on him. Peyton took some little step back, Kobe Bryant type
I seen
shit.
that. Yeah.
Ace
Shout out to Peyton. I'm tell you who
Shout out to Peyton Pritchard.
I had seen him play in Oregon. I thought he was okay. But my son was in junior college up in Missouri, and the NCAA was there. And then we picked him. I said, man, what we gonna do with this little ass white dude? He was like, yo, dad, that white boy cold, man. I was like, yo, you serious?
Well, you know, he came up under what's his name, didn't he? Didn't Lillard? Did he used to play with Lillard? Like the train with Lillard or something?
He's from Oregon, but I seen some shit on him where he looks out for his peoples too, man. Like in the off season, he flies
behind the grill. Nah, we ain't hating on the next great white hope. No, behind the grill. Yo, behind the grill, straight up. If you're new to our podcast, thanks for coming through. We love.
Shout out to Peyton's parents. I actually had the pleasure of meeting them. They're good people.
We love,
even though I was heckling his ass.
We love new people coming through, giving us some good, some good content and some good vibes. But I'm gonna tell you one thing, behind the grill. I was not sold on Peyton Pritchard. Period. I wanted him gone 2 seasons ago, but my man Stack said, nah, he's good, Neil, he's good. Give him a chance. And 2 seasons in, last year he played good in the championship season, and this year he's coming out the gate. So yeah, that's the next great right hope for the Boston Celtics. Peyton Pritchard off the bench, the best 6-man they probably will ever develop, hopefully.
He looked like one of the little white dudes from fucking Needham or some shit too, right?
He do.
Hey, don't remember you go play Needham, it's always that one white boy give you 30. Like, get the fuck out of here, man.
I say Arlington.
Arlington.
Shout out to Pat Connaughton.
Yeah, for real.
No, for real. Like, he do look like one of them dudes you go play in Newton South somewhere. And
right. Yeah, like, you look at. Coach, you come to the bench, sit down, coach. Yo, this white boy busting y'all ass. Y'all done came out here.
No doubt.
Hey,
Shout out to
hey, that bus ride home be silenced.
Shout out to Pritchard. He's doing this thing, man. So I think we're done with the football, guys. It was a good slate this week. But we're gonna move on. So let's go on to the NBA real quick. Let me see what's going on in the NBA. You guys could talk. This is Stacks' moment, and he loved this time of the year. What's going on in the NBA, Stacks? What do you see? Oh, Stacks, what's going on with the Cavs? If the Cavs busting ass, what's the deal?
Cavs busting ass, but Cavs are serious. But I was always a fan of Donovan. I actually thought in that draft he came out, I thought he should be picked higher than he was. But Cavs got a good situation over there. That coach they hired though, I thought low key was great for them. That was another thing, and they got pieces, man. They got Jared Allen healthy, Mobley healthy. If they was healthy last year, we still beat them in the playoffs. But I think they would have gave us a go.
Good run.
I think they would have gave us a go. But they
right now,
they got.
Don't know if you ever been watching. Jared Allen's been their best player.
Yeah.
All around.
Yeah.
And I'm not taking anything away from Donovan Mitchell, but if you got to read between what they're doing, he's been their best player.
Yeah, Donovan is they lightning bolt. He keeps the
He keeps it. He definitely makes a train move, but Jared Allen came back with a vengeance this year.
Jared Allen is tough. They got a tough squad. They're tough out.
Damn, 7-0, boy. Woo!
People. Oh, Knicks made the trade for Karl Towns. I think
But we never like. But to be fair,
think Cleveland to get them.
be fair though, not too many people really, even online, no one was really going crazy about that. If you were from New York, you were.
That's what I was getting ready to say.
If you were from New York, you were. But if you were an NBA person, you know that if you were a real NBA head, like the real NBA heads that I follow, no one was like, "Oh my God!" If anything, you losing DiVincenzo. And I don't know, for whatever reason, he gelled with them dudes. He made that he helped those dudes with the confidences. Even though Brunson runs that team, DiVincenzo I don't know. There's something about him with them other guys, and even Josh Hart hasn't been playing the same without him. But anyway,
and I definitely like with OKC.
Yo, OKC, man. Look at the numbers. Look, they 6-0 right now.
LA Clippers are kicking themselves in the ass for that trade. You know that's how they got Kawhi. Shai was one of the pieces that they traded away to get Kawhi and Paul George. If they would have kept that kid and just worked with some magic around that kid, they'd be okay. Yeah. Yep.
I don't think they thought he was gonna be that guy though.
He was killing them before they traded him. He was killing them. And shout out to your boy, my man from OKC. He wasn't making that trade unless that kid was in that trade. He said that. He said that. So he's seen it. And shout OKC is just that's a well-oiled machine in that GM part of it. The GM part of it, they do their shit the right way. They got nice young talent. There's no drop off. They got picks out the ass for these next 2 years in draft. They set up to win. That's my pick coming out of the West this year. I believe they can come out of the West this year. But they got to be healthy. They got to get their big man back.
Quick question. Can I ask y'all a question, y'all ball heads? What's going on with the Utah Jazz?
Nobody wants to
0-6. What's going on?
Shout out to Danny Ainge. They young though. They young. They
have some studs on that team though.
They got studs on. They got pieces on that team. I like the Keontae George kid. I think he's good. I like marketing. I don't know why they're not winning more. Last year they started off a little faster than they did, but they just started off. And then my man come out and that bad injury where he fucking leg went the opposite way. That shit was crazy. So then that injury happened to him, and then I don't know. I think
they're too small.
Yeah,
their guards are too small. Their guards are too small. That's my opinion. And then,
who was on Utah?
You don't have any shooters on that team.
Who's on the Utah Jazz that's no longer there, guys?
Huh? Mitchell.
Yeah, you have no shooting on that team. Your guards are small.
Yeah.
So like the Celtics when they had Tremont Waters and Carson, that's the Danny Ainge shit. He loves small guards, and I don't know, man. Then he picked Jason Tatum and JB, so I can't say anything wrong about the guy. But you know,
Westbrook's is on Denver. What do y'all think about that? How is he looking?
I don't think about that. You know what? I'm gonna tell you guys this.
What's going on? He played 31 minutes. What's going on with Westbrook?
He's just a piece. He's a piece. He's a 7th, 8th man out there.
He scores 8 points.
Like 7 points a game, 2 assists.
5 points. Westbrook, 5 points. 31 minutes, 5 points.
Beans, he's old. Beans, you gotta remember these dudes.
He really get old that quick though, really?
Beans, he's old, bro. He logged a lot of minutes. Beans, you would understand, man. If you think about it, bro, Westbrook, Harden, KD. KD's the exception. Harden, I'll give a little bit. He still got a little something left, I'm not going to build a team around him. But when they left, Westbrook had to carry that team, man, for years. Triple doubles, playing every night, going to the paint, play hard every night.
Still does.
He still does. I'm not shitting on Westbrook, by the way, guys. I fucks with Russ. All I'm saying is it comes to a point in time when the ties are getting low, the tread's getting low, and you know, shout out to him for a career, great career. One of the best guards to ever do it.
I would have liked for him to win something.
I don't think he's ever going to win a championship.
Nah.
But, you know, at the end of the day, man, I'm not
going to might go and catch on somewhere like a lot of these older guys.
Yeah, but
somebody bench and catch
But a lot of people don't fuck with Russ. You know that stat. You know what I mean? I do, but a lot of
people don't fuck with Russ. Yeah,
they just don't.
Yeah,
but, you know, I think he gets a bad rap, but my point is that he plays hard, and I would, if I had a kid that played, like, I want you to play like him as far as effort, not shooting, but as far as effort. But yeah, he's old, man. He's old. I was watching the day, like, damn, Russ and them been in the league. Russ is 36, right? 36.
Yeah, Russ is getting up there.
He been in the league since he was what, 20?
Yeah, 2 years. 2 years at UCLA.
Yeah, so he's. But shout out to him for good. But that team is not deep enough. I like the kid Chris Brown. There's a Brown. I fucks with him. Watson ain't what he was. I told Stacks, I don't know. He played good against the Celtics, but I don't know.
When you see that green, he played hard. I tell you,
I don't know. Overall, he ain't what he should be. I still like Minnesota. Dallas is taking a step back. I know it's early, but Luka's playing like, I don't know. They give the guy the MVP every year. For what reason? I have no fucking idea. And he's playing like dog. You want to talk about playing like dog shit? He's shooting like 28%.
14 points last game today.
Who?
Well, right now, he got 14.
Yeah, he's just not playing well. And then who they playing? The Kings? The Kings ain't.
No, Magic.
But Magic ain't.
Magic.
They should beat them. He should have, But my point is, I like OKC, like Stack said. I'll say Minnesota's still going to be in that mix. But Denver, I'm not. I think their little run, that was it. They don't have the money to spend. Aaron Gordon's getting old. Aaron Gordon's up there. He still could play, though. I'm just saying they don't have the team around the Joker. Murray's always hurt. No bench. Porter can't play D.
What about Golden State? What y'all feel about that?
They're hurt, but they actually been playing good though. Actually,
I would go
5-1.
Yeah,
they actually been playing good. They actually
three games on the road. They won 3 games on the road.
They actually been playing good, man. They actually been playing good. I can't,
And you say that, but Luka's still averaging 27 and 8 on a bad time. That's not bad numbers.
Yeah, obviously, but he's 30.
I wouldn't want to fuck with them in the playoffs. I tell you that.
But he's 34, T. He's 33, 34 a night. You know what I mean? So he just ain't playing good. He just said it himself.
Yeah, I remember they did insert Clay, so that's going to take some of his shots.
No, for sure. But
they did put Clay.
I'm not going to put money with Clay, the old Clay Thompson.
But Clay now, they actually got a guy who was just spot up. They didn't have that.
Shoot.
Yeah, but the thing is, they've been trying to. They've been trying to get him going. I mean, I don't know. It's early though. Like I'm not going to disagree.
But that's a good swing though. Think about it though. It's a good swing when you can swing the ball over to Clay.
Yeah. No, I'm not
saying Luka
having
to take that step back all the time.
I don't see them doing anything. I just don't see them doing it. I wouldn't worry about them in the playoffs. They can't guard no one. Clay can't guard no one.
Oh, definitely he can't.
In the West, I think they can scare some people. Not in the East. I just think in the West, I just think they proved something to me when they dominated Minnesota like that last year. That meant something to me. I didn't see them. I mean, everybody was on that Ant Edwards fucking hype train.
Yeah, I was. No,
I brakes on that shit. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Luke and Kyrie put the brake. Let me tell you something. They dominated that series so good that everybody thought they was going to beat Boston.
Had a lot to do with that too, though.
They dominated that series so good that everybody thought they was going to beat Boston.
That's true.
No, they did. But I got Gafford. I put PJ. Who's the kid from Duke?
Lively. But
he's the one that. I mean, don't get me wrong.
Who's they catching the lobs from though?
No. I'm just saying it wasn't just 2 people. That's what I'm saying. They had.
I'm saying Luka.
PJ was hitting the corner 3. Gafford was playing and then PJ stopped hitting that 3 when we played him.
Yeah, because we drove his ass off the 3-ball line.
Yeah,
that was the difference.
But no, I'm not. No, I mean, I'm not gonna listen. Luka's top 5 in the league. Kyrie's Kyrie. Of course, they'd be a threat. I just don't. I don't know. I think I still like OKC and Minnesota in the West.
Yeah, I got OKC. Minnesota got to do something. I still think Dallas will get them. I just still think Dallas will get them just because they're gonna have fucking Gobert out there, and Dallas is going to exploit that like they did last year. You know what I'm saying?
Nah. I
Yeah.
can't disagree with that either. We'll
Yeah,
see. We'll see.
then it
Hey,
could be
let
some
the
trades.
Celtics. Real quick before we move on, we're gonna go on to some best bets. If you parlays, if Doe have any, because
Oh
actually
yeah.
Cook is not here today. He didn't send anything in. Shout out to Stony Cook. He is
Hold
out in
on.
Tennessee enjoying the festivities
This is
of
a
the
crazy,
Patriots
bro,
Titans
honestly.
game. But
I
before
think
we
it's
move on
last
to the best
minute.
bets, hold on. Before we move on to the parlays and best bets,
You
I
gotta
want to
do it
give a
quick
shout out.
because the game's about to start, though, B. So we
Yes,
can't
yes,
wait
yes.
too long.
Yeah. Oh, the game. Oh, go ahead. Since the game's about to go start, go
The
ahead.
game's about to start, and this is a crazy ass bet. So I'm sorry, guys. This is
This
nuts.
is our best bets and parlays, my people,
So
for
I got
tonight's
Jonathan
game.
Taylor 60 plus rushing yards. I got Aaron Jones 70 plus rushing yards. Alec Pierce 25 plus receiving. Jefferson 80 plus receiving yards. And I'm actually gonna do a defensive. I'm gonna throw a defensive. Harrison Smith over 6.5 assists and tackles. That's a plus 21-28.
Now you got to explain that to me for the not so educated.
So for
Now,
defense,
no. Was that how? What was the leg on that parlay you just said there? Wow. So
five.
for just for the audience, Sean Doe is giving you a 5-leg
And this is
parlay.
like this is a special super duper last minute. I put it together, so I'm sorry. I just because I've been busy. I'm about to travel in the morning. There's no excuses, but I put this leg through because they're having a 33. They're having a special if you do a 5-leg bonus.
And who's having that special though?
DraftKings.
There you go.
So it boosted up from plus 1,600 to plus 21-28. Basically, that's though, like I said, if you don't understand I understand if you don't want to, you could take the defensive guy out and it still be a nice payout if you don't want to chance that. Because you tackles and assists could be tricky. Aaron Jones is the one that's like, 70 plus rushing. Usually he's a combo. But like I said, it was last minute. You know what I'm saying? I stand by it. Last week, we missed the parlay by 1 yard by what's his name? 2 yards. The one I gave last week, Dak Prescott. Everything hit, but he didn't hit the 250. He was like 246.
Wow.
I'm like, are you kidding me?
Wow. So thank you for giving us that parlay. That 5
I didn't want to rush
by
the
Sean
game's
Doe.
about to start, so I wanted to make sure if they had you know what I'm saying?
No, that's cool. No, I'm glad you dropped that before. I wasn't looking at the clock. We're about to, commence on tonight's show. I'm just giving a shout out to everybody who's been there watching on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch. Shout out to Behind the Grill for jumping in and giving us some nice comments. Shout out to the Parlay With Us team. Thanks for coming through again this week, guys. We will get more consistent as the year go on. Guys will see us on the show, on the tube more often. We'll be posting more often or going live more often, put it that way. We're just trying to roll through the kinks and cracks of the beginning of the year. We got a lot going on. Everybody family has things going on. So it's kind of like dealing with the scheduling, but we will be back full-fledged soon, guys. You guys will start to see more notifications of Parlay With Us going live and bringing you guys this content on sports and entertainment. So before we move on, tonight's game is going to be the Colts versus the Vikings. I'm going to take the Vikings to win the game straight up. I think the Vikings at home, they're a better team. The Colts is going to be playing without Richardson. They benched Richardson for this game. Had to. So that might be a little effect. I don't know. It might break the locker room stacks. There might be some Richardson,
Nah. No, ain't nobody no Richardson fan. He quit on his team. Ain't nobody fucking with him.
That's true.
Nobody fucking with him.
But I'm sure you got a couple of boys on that squad.
Man, you don't keep. That's one thing you can't do is let other guys hear that you don't want to play no more. No, you cannot do that.
Like, I don't get the tired thing. I never heard of a quarterback talking about I'm tired. I got to come out. So
then admit it. So that is
at least made up some bullshit.
Like, that is kind of shady. So that's why I'm taking the Vikings, because they look like the Colts are in a disarray. Hopefully that'll be good for us when we meet them on December 1st. here in Gillette Stadium.
And Jonathan Taylor going to run for look like fucking
Yeah.
Eric Dickerson. Though he gonna look like Eric Dickerson with no Jerry curl.
They better come up with. They better.
If
they
I
better-
go to the game, this is
no
gonna
Jerry.
be my neck.
They
Look.
better come up with something good. That's all I gotta say. They better come up with something good. Yo, they came up with a defensive game to beat Aaron Rodgers last
Look at
week.
it.
They better come up with
Look,
something.
there he goes again.
They
Now
can't
you talk
stop
to a little kid.
the running game thing. The run defense is a problem. So hopefully we work on that.
It is the problem.
It is.
Yeah, it's called getting new players and firing a defensive coordinator.
Big game tomorrow night. Magic Pat 7-0. Magic Pat and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Are they playing in Tampa?
They are playing
No,
at
no,
home
see,
against the
It's
Buccaneers.
that KC.
Oh, that's a wrap. That's a wrap.
Against
Matter
Baker
of fact, what's the
Mayfield.
line on that? What's
and
the
the
line?
Buc-
Kansas
Buccaneers.
City can fuck around.
I don't know. What's the line on that?
Let's see.
Tampa Bay is hurting. They down
The
to their
line
fifth
is
string
KC -9.
Yeah, Tampa Bay is down to their fifth string receiver.
So you know what
Yeah.
I'll do? You know what I'll do, though? And for everybody out there watching for a best bet, this is Mr. Bean's best bet for Monday Night Football game. KC versus Buccaneers. I will take the points. 45.5. I would take that. KC.
I don't think Tampa could score on that KC defense though.
I think
not without them, they missing everybody. I mean,
I think Tampa could score 20 points. KC might just score 28 points.
No Godwin, no Evans, no Sturp, no Shepard. That's tough. No, they ain't got no receiving core. I can't even name their starters right now, and I live here. I can't even name their starters right now.
Oh yeah. I don't know what they. Let me see Gamecast right here. What they producing? Who's okay? Oh yeah. So they got
They're gonna have to run the route.
No Shepard,
No Godwin, no Evans,
no Decker, no McMillan.
Nobody, dog. They're done. They're desperate.
No Irvin. Yeah, whoever Irvin is. Yeah,
You know what? No, there's no
They
one's
look
fault.
distant.
And I give it to Evans. He's a baller, but he shouldn't have played that game, man. He was hurt before that game. He was limping. He caught that touchdown pass. And shout out to him for trying to ball and not,
So I
That
probably
was
would
crazy.
take. So I probably would take the under.
They put him out. How they did OG Anunoby, dog.
Yeah, man.
So I'll probably take the under. I'll take the under on that.
The Godwin shit, I'm not gonna blame the coach for Godwin being out there. You get paid to play, man. They're trying to win a game. That's a freak accident. That could happen anytime. But the Evans one, he shouldn't have played that game.
Yeah, I agree.
Godwin, it is what it is. All due respect, I'm not gonna get mad at Bulls for that. But the Evans, he went out there with I was like, why is he playing? Crazy.
But I'll take the just so you guys just to sum it up, that KC Buccaneers game, I'll take the under 45.5. Take the under.
Yeah, that's actually a good bet.
Take the under on that.
I'll buy up a point just to be safe though. 46.
Make it 46 by the point.
Just in case.
So buy that half a point and make it
Buy
46.
that half a point. It doesn't hurt.
So if you guys are looking and watching, buy the half a point, make it 46.
Ain't gonna that buying up a half a point ain't gonna kill you. If you buy up a point or a point and a half, you might as well not do the bet.
Right.
But a half a point you can justify that.
Good.
I might do that. I might go to the window in New York City, whichever will be the most.
Do that. So with that being said, guys, it was a good show. I know we're missing Crooks, but we will be back with Crooks next week or probably on Thursday night. So shout out to Crooks. Enjoying that Tennessee weather and that atmosphere out there. Hope you had a lot of bourbon and barbecue. But
the Dominican in Tennessee, how they do it? Hey yo, bro.
He's gonna be like, yo,
when you go down south, everybody's Mexican. Y'all know that. Don't matter.
Everybody.
Dominican, Cape Verdean, Puerto Rican. When you down
actually, they might not be much. Tell you something, Mexicans gonna be somewhere where it's hot, and Tennessee do get cold. So there might be a few sprinkled. Might be a few though, but the further south you go, you'll see them.
No, but I'm just saying, like,
you're right though. You're right.
He said he told them he's Puerto Rican. He said, no, y'all are Mexican.
Now, Mexican and Puerto Rican don't look nothing alike.
I know, but down south, you know, everything's the same, man.
Once they speak Spanish, they Mexican.
They just Mexican. I'm telling you, that's some shit down south.
Chicos.
That's
so,
guys, it was a good show. Thanks for coming through. Thanks for coming through. The game did start. I'll let your guys get in and enjoy the game, enjoy the festivities tonight. I will see you guys next week. See y'all later. Peace.
Yeah, God, to make moves. Doobie don't snooze. It's on your back, cause they hate you. Dog break through, sun get through.